What's up, peeps? Welcome back to another episode. A day in the life of an IFBB pro. Okay, I'm gonna keep it as real as possible. I'm feeling like shit. Pardon my language. We're 10 weeks in the prep. Energy's down. I'm weighing at my lowest today, 88. Bearing in mind, I'm dropping from 99 kilos. So we're currently at 88.2 kg, the lowest since I started the prep. It's one of them ones when the energy it takes you to keep your face a certain way, trying to look like a sweet boy, it's not there. So you'll just get that whole mute look because energy's just not there. It's important to realize this is something you do. This is a choice that I've made. So instead of sitting down and moaning about it, just back a pre-workout. All right, so we've got some EAAs to get us through our session. It's going to be a long one today because we have to do cardio post-workout as well. So these are going to be essential for preventing muscle breakdown. So we're going to make sure we have that as an intro workout today. This is almost running out, so I'm going to need a new tub. All right, yeah, so like I said, this is something you do to yourself. It's not, no one's forcing me to do this. So instead of moaning, my motto is just back a pre-workout and do your thing, dog. You know what I mean? So let's get to the session. Especially before doing your deadlifts, you want to make sure each of your lats are firing efficiently. I tend to do this unilaterally and get a more efficient squeeze. So really lock in, trying to keep that arm 90 degrees, pull the shoulders back, in opposed to bending and using the elbows. You see a lot of people pulling down like this, bullshit. Lock him down, push down, and that makes it 10 times harder. That's what bodybuilding's about, making stuff harder. Don't find the easy route. I can make that look so much easier. So many people hate on this exercise. So many people. You get a lot of people say, oh, this exercise, people need to go back to the old school ways of doing stuff. This is too technical. Mind your business. People do exercises for their own personal benefit. Something like this is good for activation. If you've got imbalances, don't hate on everyone, guys. Just make sure your exercises are fit for purpose and just allow everyone to do their own thing. Too much of this going on nowadays. Key thing to remember, you do what you want to do. So stop watching people. We're in our, I call these the pro card Crocs. This is my lucky Crocs. You won't see me doing a deadlift day without it. All right, makes it super simple. I can just chuck it off my feet, bam, bam, and we get into our movement. It is roasted in the gym. So warm-ups, I don't need it that much. I like to start my deadlifts by just priming the muscle, central nervous system. Come down, keep everything locked in tight. Don't do that big pre-exhausting loads of rep thing. I've got 2 working sets to make the best of the amount of weight that I'm going to put on that bar. So why pre-exhaust on the deadlift successfully? So So I got 50 kilos on there. Nice little easy warm up. We're gonna keep building it to our working set. And then we utilize all that energy on the working set only. Hold tight to my ego, man, them that don't use deadlifts, that don't use straps when they're doing deadlifts. I don't understand that. I'm not a power lifter, so no, I'm not mixed gripping. Don't want no shoulder deformities or any type of imbalances. Not bothered. Okay, I'm gonna strap up just for you lot. When we get to our working set. Or maybe sooner than that. Bodybuilders, get your straps on. Powerlifters, do your thing. Light work. This is the one part of the workout I was dreading, and it's not too bad when you get into it. Just stay your mind, stay focused. This bad boy. We've got a 200 on the bar. We're not chasing weight, we're just trying to chase what we previously did first week. So you'll see before I lift the bar off the floor, I tighten up, trying to build as much tension as possible before I lift. Number 25 on that motherfucker. Okay, so the main purpose of a belt is just to help you with that feedback of building intra-abdominal pressure. So I tend to independently brace before I need the assistance of a belt. My belt only comes on around when I reach that above that 85% of my max. So this is our working set. So to help with that brace, I'll put the belt on, but I don't depend on it, okay? All right, you want your belt tight enough where you can push against it. You don't want it too tight where you can't breathe. Okay, so I see a lot of people tighten their belt super duper tight. Like I said, you need it tight enough where you can use it as feedback to expand all 360 around your core. All right, don't just suffocate yourself. Take these Crocs off now, because things are about to get serious. Aye. If your heart rate don't increase before a top set, you're not human. So, two of those today, not so bad. Gonna do a back off set and then build the reps up for the next set. Seeing stars, don't mind me. Okay, so this is where the mentals come into it. And you gotta know when to push back, when to pull back, and when to keep pushing. Your numbers will slowly start to come down no matter how hard you try and keep that program the same, so bear that in mind. Woo! It's a wrap, folks. Sit my ass down. Catch my breath. So, numbers are down across the bat. I'm not surprised. Motivation wasn't the best coming into the session. Despite being disciplined, your body will always do what it wants to do. So, numbers have been noted this week. We had a drop in energy. Surprisingly, yesterday, I had a refeed of a good 2,000 calories. So, I feel fuller. At the end of the day, energy's still where it was. So, yeah, something to bear in mind. Those up and downs are gonna come in aggressively, coming closer to the show. We got 6 weeks left. Something I've been trying lately is just to change the angle in how I do my unilateral plate loaded pull downs. So the conventional way, sit down, pull in, cool, feels alright. For us to get a little bit more stretch on the lats and a little bit more feedback on the rear delts, we're actually gonna adapt that a little bit. This is a way, pull tight to Coach Kasim. That's the way he does it. He structurally changes the angle more horizontally. Get that feedback right here, and we're going cross body. The benefits of this is so the lats get a lot more range of motion to travel, okay? And you pull around, so you increase and stretch to the area. Now, if you tried this before, you'll know what I mean when I say the stretch is intense. The more stretch you get on that lat, the more muscle breakdown you get, the more growth response you get. Give that a try. Don't knock it till you try it. Okay, so if you made it this far into the video, thank you. Remember to, I'm out of breath. Remember to like, share, subscribe the video. Share it to your friends who are inspiring to compete as well. But enough said, I'm gonna give you a little preview of our 9th week in competition season. So 88.2 kgs at the minute. And we're gonna show you in comparison what we was when we started to what we are now, okay? So we are substantially leaner than when we first started. Ab lines have started to come through a little bit. Refeed yesterday, so in comparison to what I woke up like, into comparison now and now, a little bit more fluffier, but I'm fuller as well because the carbohydrates have been shuttled in, so go through a routine. Alright, check me out in another 2 weeks, guys. We're gonna be leaner, bigger, and better Thanks for your support, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.